the Holy Virgin Martyr Theodora of Tyre. April 2nd, a young virgin in Tyre publicly honors Christian prisoners, leading to her own arrest, confession of faith, and eventual martyrdom through varied means of execution. A heads up in the spirit of transparency. Please be advised that this content may include martyrdom, torture, beheading, casting into the sea. In the city of Tyre, a coastal center in ancient Phoenicia, during a period of severe persecution against Christians, lived a young woman named Theodora. The precise year of her witness is recorded by some sources as 307, under the reign of Emperor Diocletian, a time when many believers were called to offer their lives for Christ. Theodora, in her youth, possessed a profound faith and a singular devotion to the Lord, which she demonstrated through her actions. Accounts of her life, preserved in the Orthodox tradition, describe her as a virgin, either 17 or 18 years of age, whose heart was deeply moved by the suffering of her fellow Christians. She observed a group of confessors, those who had openly declared their faith and were awaiting judgment, standing in the praetorium. Without hesitation or fear, Theodora approached these holy prisoners. She greeted them, offering words of encouragement and praise for their courage. She asked them to remember her in their prayers when they stood before the Lord, a request that revealed her own desire to share in their confession and to be counted among the faithful. This public act of reverence for Christian confessors was itself an act of bold witness. It drew the immediate attention of the authorities. Theodora was seized by the guards and brought before the local ruler, who sought to compel her to renounce Christ and worship the idols. With steadfastness, she confessed her Christian faith before him, refusing to deny the name of the Lord. Her refusal to comply with the imperial decrees against Christianity sealed her fate, marking her as one destined for martyrdom. The memory of her witness is preserved through two distinct accounts, each illuminating her steadfastness in Christ, though differing in specific details and commemoration dates. These variations underscore the widespread veneration of the Holy Theodora and the core truth of her sacrifice, rather than signifying a contradiction in her sanctity. One account, commemorated on March 29th, details her trial before the ruler Urban. For her unwavering confession, Urban ordered that Theodora be taken to a brothel, intending to inflict upon her the shame of defilement. However, by the grace of God, she was miraculously protected. An angel of the Lord appeared, taking the form of a young man. This angel exchanged clothes with Theodora, allowing her to escape undetected from the brothel. The angel remained in her place, confounding the guards and those who sought to harm her. Upon learning of her miraculous preservation and escape, Urban subjected Theodora to further severe tortures. Despite these torments, her resolve did not falter. Finally, she was condemned to death by the sword. Theodora received the crown of martyrdom through beheading, offering her life as a pure sacrifice to Christ. A separate account, commemorated on April 5th, likewise speaks of her public confession before the governor and her arrest. In this narrative, after Theodora confessed her faith in Christ, she was subjected to tortures that specifically targeted her sides and breasts. These torments were endured with the same spirit of endurance and devotion that characterized her initial act of public witness. Following these sufferings, she was martyred by being cast into the sea, her body sinking into the depths as her soul ascended to God. Both traditions affirm the same fundamental truth. Theodora of Tyre, a young virgin, willingly faced persecution and death for her confession of Christ. Her life is a testament to the power of faith in the midst of adversity, demonstrating that even in youth, one can manifest profound spiritual courage. She stands as an example of those who, by their actions and their ultimate sacrifice, bear witness to the Lord, earning the unfading crown of martyrdom. Her memory is honored by the Church as a holy virgin martyr, whose intercessions are sought by the faithful.